Hi, this is Joanne from TrueAuthenticPower.com, and today I want to give you a suggestion on how to tap into your goals, literally and figuratively, and start to change your energy to support those things that you do want in your life. And let me explain. One of the things that happens is people set goals for the new year, or they set goals periodically throughout the year, and when you find yourself hitting a wall, something's not moving forward. You can't seem to go in a direction that you want, or you keep sabotaging, or you keep procrastinating. I want to tell you there is more to the story, which should be actually very encouraging to you. You're not doing that because you're stupid, or because you're lazy, or because there's something wrong with you. You're doing it because you need protection in some way, and that sabotage and procrastinating is protecting you. Now, what people don't realize is a lot of times when you beat yourself up for all those reasons why you can't do something, your energy is actually saying, we've been there before and it was painful before. And why would I want to do that again? Are you absolutely out of your mind? I'm not going there, period. That's it. So what you can do though is start to ease out those fears and tensions. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to grab a piece of paper, and you can put this on hold while you're doing this exercise after I describe it. And I want you to think about all the things that you'd like. And I'm not talking things, I'm talking things and feelings. For instance, if you're wanting a partner in your life, the feeling that you may be wanting is feeling connected, feeling loved, feeling bonded, feeling appreciated, knowing you matter to someone else. Those are the feelings. I want you to start getting into the feelings of the things that you want. So, for instance, you could say, I want a new love relationship, and the feelings that I want to get out of that love relationship or have associated with that love relationship are love and all those things I mentioned. I want you to go through and list that, whether it's business and you want a certain clientele, whether it's a job and you want a certain job in a certain company with a certain income. I want you to start writing down the parameters. For example, if it's for business, write down things like the job I want to have, the ideal job that I think would be a blast, not how it can make me the most money, what logic tells me to do. I want you to focus on a feeling. What do you love to do? What kind of parameters would you like? How many hours a week would you like to work? How much money do you want to make? Um, is there a seasonal something or other about it? Is there a certain part of the country you'd like to work in? Start to list those things out as if it was your ideal scenario that could come true. And you're saying, Joanne, you must be nuts. None of those things are ever going to happen, and you're off your rocker. Okay? You might think so yet. However, I'm going to show you a technique, and we're going to go through a little bit of how you can start to change that in a way that you may have not understood or known about before. It's called meridian tapping, and people a lot of times use meridian tapping to clear the old, and you can also use it for that reason, but you can also use it to start programming what you do want, and listen for all the list of reasons that comes up that then you can start clearing energetically. So let me give you a sample of what I'm talking about here. So if you were going for a job, let's say you wanted to make, I mean, this is just hypothetical. You could make a number that's 50 million if you want, but I'm just saying, let's say 50,000 a year. I want to work 4 days a week, and I want to live in some place with ideal weather for me. So we're going to start, I'm going to show you how you can tap on that and what you need to listen for as you're tapping on those things that could come up and say, not in a million years. That is never going to happen. You're out of your mind. Okay, so we're going to do a little sample here, and I'll give you an idea of how this works. Okay, so let's start tapping on the karate chop. I'm assuming that you already know how to tap. If you don't, please go to my video that's intro/anxiety on YouTube, and you can find out how to tap and the rhythm of it. And also, you need to be aware that this can bring up emotions for some people. It can bring up sadness. It can bring up regret. It can bring up anger, frustration, and you're responsible for all your feelings. So if you agree to tap and you're going to follow along, it's with that understanding that you know that's possible and you're taking full responsibility for your well-being and your mental well-being. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start on the first point. Even though I would love this job, and repeat after me, or this career move, where I'm making X amount of money, and fill in the blank of what would be right for you. this many days a week, and I want to live in this kind of climate. And as I'm tapping, I want you to fill in what that criteria would be. Okay. I love, honor, and accept that I have no idea how to make that happen. But what if I could start creating it with my energy, with my intent, and as I do my searching for what I do want, maybe this would help. I love, honor, and accept all sides of me. Even though there's a part of me that may always fall short of what I want, that may not get the opportunities. I can't create what I want. Maybe I couldn't create what I wanted up till now because I didn't know what might be in the way. I love, honor, and accept all sides of my energy, and even those things blocking my success, because there is most likely more to the story. I can't possibly create what I want. The economy is bad. I have never made that kind of money. I don't anticipate moving to an ideal climate. I don't know how I could possibly create this. And I may not know that much about the law of attraction. Or even if I do know about the law of attraction, maybe I never knew how to make it work for me. Up to this point in time, I may have done some positive affirmations and gotten absolutely nowhere. They don't work. Nothing works for me. I just have such bad luck. I always get overlooked. What if I could start to change my energy and start to open up to what I do want while I'm clearing the protection that's in the way? All these fears, if I got what I wanted, who else might not like it? How would it not be safe? How would it be unsafe for me? Who would attack me or criticize me? Who would be jealous or hurt by my success? Maybe there's more to the story of me procrastinating or getting passed over that is actually coming from my own energy. I may not know enough about tapping yet, but what if I could start to investigate what's in my way and on a deeper level, in an energetic way? What if my sabotage and procrastination are actually protective mechanisms so that I don't go somewhere that could be painful? Some people don't like it when other people have success. Maybe I won't feel safe having success. Maybe I won't know how to handle success. But what if I could? What if I could start to design my life my way with the criteria I have listed on my page? I'm open to the possibility that I can bring in a positive energy and start to create while releasing the fears by tapping that tell me success in this way as I want wouldn't be safe. What if it could? What if I could actually design my life the way I want by tapping on the criteria I want and start listening to the fears and anxieties and all the beliefs that start to tell me why it can't happen? I can tap then on not feeling good enough, not feeling smart enough, I can't get what I want because of the economy. But what if I could create something new, better, and different? Take a deep breath. Now this is just a snippet to give you an idea of kind of how this starts to work. So again, revisit. Revisit what you want, whether it be in business, in love, in success, with friends, with whatever your goal or dream is. Take one category and start to list down the criteria that you would love, how you'd like to feel, how it has felt like that in the past when maybe you were successful, and start to tap on those things that you want and listen to what comes up in your mind as the self-talk that says, oh, no way, that is never going to happen, not in a million years. Because those are the things that you can start to tap on to eliminate those fears and anxieties that are causing the sabotage, the unlucky situations, and the things that are preventing you from the things that you want. I know this works because I've done it myself, and I would encourage you to start exploring a little bit more about meridian tapping and the law of attraction. To the life that you want, this is Joanne Jaworski from TrueAuthenticPower.com, wishing you success. Bye-bye.